I was in a car accident, and that just really put the brakes on everything. I was always involved in outdoors. I was involved in forestry. I was involved in surfing. It eroded every part of my being that I used to do, and with that came the depression of not being able to do things. And it's confronting for yourself, but it's also kind of confronting for every other person too. And the more you're trying to mix with people, and I've had my teeth knocked out. I had long hair. I was totally a different person because I didn't know how to deal with things. Day to day, it's just existence. Every day that you wake up, you fear because you don't know where money's coming from. Am I going to get abused today? Am I going to get judged today? You feel so embarrassed and so ashamed that you try and keep everything more of a secret, away from everybody, and before you know it, you're a whole different person without even realising it.
So when Greg started with us in the Assertive Outreach program, obviously the primary goal was to address his housing needs. And once we found him safe, stable housing, we were really able to take a holistic approach and sort of address his other needs and goals in life, linking him in with a psychologist for some therapeutic interventions, addressing his health needs, getting him linked in with a good GP, has just been, incredible to watch him throughout that journey, and his confidence has just changed.
I was homeless for a good 5 years, but when I did have a roof over my head, I was definitely a lot happier. We all want people to believe in us for the very same fact that I'm doing this is so that other people can maybe see what I've managed to come through in a couple of years. So if anybody can just see this and maybe go, well, there is a little bit of hope, and it can be done if we just choose to trust, which I've found through the companies that I've been working with, such as Momentum. These people have gone an extra mile for me. I was getting support, but I wasn't getting the support from family, that unconditional love that we need. And that's what this last year for me was about, was trying to reconnect with my family just because they are so important. And that was Christmas last year when my parents said, well, let's try and get you away from this for a while and get you overseas. And my parents paid for my airplane ticket, and we want you to come over. It was basically them saying that they want to give me a bit of a rehab at home. And I went straight to Ramesh and Kira and said, look, I have no idea about any of this stuff. They went through it step by step with me, and from Kira helping with my visas over in South Africa to Ramesh just being there at all stages. So I couldn't ask for anything more from a person. When I saw my family in South Africa, I felt extreme gratitude and happiness just to have the opportunity to see them again, and not only see them but to communicate and to love them without feeling self-loathing for myself, to express pure love for what we've been through. So I did need people to just believe in me. So I just can't be grateful enough.